What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Keane. We're going back to Hopes and Fears, 2004. Once again, shout out to both Adam and Philip. And the next tune is Sunshine. It's a single word title. I always say these titles tend to be harder to get a read on because even though, or even if the word has a lot of inherent meaning, there's no sense of which direction or which rendering of a word if it has multiple meanings. There's a lot of context missing. Now, sunshine, generally speaking, in creative and artistic enterprises, is viewed as a warm, positive, or benevolent thing, something which bestows life, something which nurtures growth, something which can be subjectively enjoyable in terms of the warmth of light on your upturned face and so on. So sunshine can be referred to and is used metaphorically or figuratively to mean good tidings, things happening in a good way, things which are enjoyable, pleasant, and happy. Now, there could of course be an irony to the use of a concept that is generally positive in that way. There could be a more conflicted or complicated rendering of the term, but whether we're talking visually or conceptually, sunshine tends to be a positive thing. So let's find out what Keane has to say about it. This is Keane, Sunshine, from the 2004 album Hopes and Fears. Yeah, I'm intrigued that if people are lost and he's wondering if anyone can find their home or their own, I mean, I feel like there could be some themes in both of those renderings that would be similar, but either way, if people are lost and they can't find their home or their way home, then it suggests a disconnect between, you know, what people want and where they are. So yeah, like it sounds lyrically like it's maybe more complicated. Sonically, it did have a light, buoyant feel, although there were some slight moments across the course of the tune which felt a bit more mixed or complicated, but it did feel brighter than the little tidbits of lyrics I caught. And as you can, you know, tell, there were multiple lines where there was a single word where the pronunciation I wasn't quite sure of. But again, some vocal moments like with some real shine on them. Really enjoyed that. Again, those stop-start moments that it did a couple times, including the first one where I was like really keyed in on that sort of electric woodwind kind of synth, and then suddenly it just, you know, quick dead pause and boom, the whole track like stormed to life again. I really love that moment. So yeah, another one with cool compositions, some nice vocal moments. Not quite sure what it's about, but it does seem to perhaps have a what's the right word? Like a dichotomy between the themes and perhaps the sonic atmosphere. So let me know if I'm wrong about that. Once again, shout out to both Philip and Adam for bringing Keane to my attention and making their music available. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you next time. Peace.